Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video I'm going to talk about Android One. The Android One program was launched by Google in India on September 15, and they actually launched 3 different entry-level devices. And I'm going to talk about Android One, and later on Amit Bhawani will also give his thoughts about the Android One program. And according to Google, Google started this Android One program because they wanted to provide low-cost, budget-oriented Android handsets, but they wanted to maintain a certain quality in them, and also they wanted these Android One devices to get fast Google updates like the Nexus devices. And Google has promised that these entry-level Android One devices will get Google updates like Nexus devices do. And regarding updates, Google will control the updates, so these Android One devices will get the quick Android updates just like the Nexus devices. And the second important part about this Android One devices is that the hardware is also tightly controlled by Google. These manufacturers, yes, it's going to be manufactured by different manufacturers. For example, in India they started with Spice, Micromax and Carbon, but Google has also said that other manufacturers like HTC, Lenovo, Acer, etc. will also be making Android One hardware. But for the hardware to be Android One certified, these manufacturers can only use certain type of hardware that Google has certified. So Google is expecting a minimum quality with this devices, and Google wanted to provide a good Android experience even on entry-level handsets. And for example, this is a low-cost device by Spice, and it's a very fluid device. It has some decent specs. I won't say it's the cutting-edge specs, but for the price, the quality of the display is very good. It has 1 gig of RAM, and overall performance is very good. So I'm really happy about this Android One initiative, and with this Android One devices we will be able to get some good quality Android devices at an affordable price. And also, though these devices are affordable, you will get the latest Android updates. Let's hear Amit Bhawani's thoughts on this Android One now.
This is a new initiative from Google wherein the whole target is to make the smartphones available to as many people possible, and this has been made possible through 3 new smartphone launches, one from Spice, the second one from Carbon, and third one from Micromax. All of these 3 available online through 3 different stores, and right now all these smartphones are powered by MediaTek, and the whole idea of Android One from Google is to make sure that these smartphones are available to as many people as it's possible. If people are in a very tight budget and if they want to buy a new smartphone, they end up paying very high premium amount of money for buying some smartphone, and don't get the software updates, have some issues with in terms of hardware and everything as such. But Google has fixed most of these issues by coming up with the Android One series, which would be coming up with 3 manufacturers right now, and would be scaled to different manufacturers like Asus, Acer, Panasonic and few other manufacturers, following which the initiative would also be expanded to not just India but also to Pakistan, Indonesia, Philippines and more countries. So as of now, the whole idea is to bring a $100 smartphone to as many people as they can. The most important feature of this is that the phone gets 2 years of guaranteed updates. No, I don't mean that they would be getting the Android 5.0 or 6.0 update, but they would at least be getting the best and the most important updates like the bug fixes or important fixes required for those devices. So overall, you don't have to worry at least for 2 years if you buy an Android One smartphone. At the event, we were given the Spice smartphone, and overall a pretty impressive smartphone at this price point. A 5 megapixel camera, 1.3 GHz MediaTek chipset, and a 4.5 inches display. What else do you expect at a $100 smartphone? I think it's pretty decent smartphone, and yes, we have only one biggest competitor right now in the market, and that's not the Moto E but the Redmi 1S. But again, we don't need to compete with the Redmi 1S because it's no more available in the market, and if you want to buy one, you just have to be lucky because you don't normally get one of these smartphones. Overall, all these 3 smartphones have the same hardware, except the most important aspect being that they are available through different stores and at almost the same pricing. So it's up to you. Whatever design you like, you can go ahead and purchase one of these. And if you're planning to buy one of this, make sure that you look at the service centers, because as of now the major issue or the flaw with the Android One is that it has been launched with the Spice, Carbon and Micromax, and all of these 3 have been having issues in terms of service. So if you are planning to buy one of this, don't really hope that you will be getting the top-notch services which you get normally from Tier 1 brands like Samsung or Nokia or probably LG. But in terms of pricing, the features or value for money, they're pretty decent enough, and considering that this is a project backed by Google, they would be pushing their max to ensure the reputation of this project goes on, and it's going to continue because it's coming up with many more manufacturers and many other products down the line.
So that was Amit Bhawani, very interesting thoughts. And this is the Spice Android One device that I have, and I have actually also made several other videos on this device. You can check out my channel for more info regarding that. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.